Hello, everyone.
We're dancing.
Thank you for being here. I love that. I love that that music. It's
I
so,
do too. It reminds me of you. Yeah.
It does.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us for Rock, Paper, Scissors. I am joined by the creator of this spread, Aley of Heart and Soul Connected.
Hello.
And Ritchie, Longman Tarot. Hello, Ritchie.
Hi.
So I am tarotstache. Thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
And so our readings are going to be they're based using the idea of rock, paper, scissors, and what we'd like to do is we would like to give priority readings to people who are, readings are given in random order. We're going to give priority to people who have not received a reading from us in the last 10 days. So if you've had a reading, wait so we can give some other people a chance. So we would we appreciate your understanding with that. And okay. And the other banner is this is the this is the positions. This is what we're doing. Rock is the situation or the issue. Paper is what's covering the issue. And then scissors is what you need to cut out. So, and sometimes what we will be doing is, I will be switching us around. So right now in this position, I'm answering the situation or the issue. Aley is doing what's covering the issue, the paper, and Ritchie's doing scissors. And then we rotate it through.
Rotate.
So, yes.
Avert your gaze.
Yes, avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. So, and this is for entertainment purposes only.
Absolutely.
Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. And I just got a service alert that there's an outage. So if for some reason I disappear, the live will end and we'll do something else.
It's always one of us. Well, mostly me that screws things up. So at least it's not me this time. I don't. Yeah.
There you go.
Three of us together, we're like the witches of Eastwick. Do you know what I mean?
All that power.
It is challenging. Everyone, please like, share, and subscribe to all of our channels. It's free, and it is a great way for you to show your support to us. All of the links to the channels are in my description, and I think everybody else has got it in there as well. So, all right. And we have got a whole bunch of amazing people here.
Yay.
So, here. I should be doing this. Please welcome the best chatters, the best lurkers, the work lurkers, and the future lurkers. We appreciate you being here. And if you don't get a reading, it's okay. Pay attention because the message for someone else may resonate for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we love you. We love that you're here. So
yes, absolutely. And here's my new thing. I love that you're paying attention.
I should tell you my brother's word for play and work combined is plurk. And I know you'd like that word. P-L-E-R-K. That was his word.
I like that. Very good. Yeah. So Sandy Johnson, Beth is here, Aspasia Rising. I don't know who this tarotstache is. Trouble. Lottie B is here. And Longman Tarot. Cheryl is here. Tracy Rivers, good to see you. And Beth likes the cap that you're wearing, Ritchie.
Oh, thank you. Juntian pride, you see.
There you go. And Cheryl likes your flag, Aley.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't find my earrings, so this has to do for today.
There you go. Oh, I should write down this word, jaunty.
Oh, that's very British. Very
There
British.
Jaunty, yeah, jaunty angle.
Jaunty angle. Dr. Ann Malamir is here. Hello. Thank you. I love my necklace too. Nancy, the Crone's Intuition, is here, who will be
Nancy.
on my channel on Monday doing readings with Jane and I.
Oh, good.
Craig Dixon is here. Hello, Craig.
Hi, Greg.
Hi.
And I'm probably Free Spirit is here. Connie Epley. And yep, it's going.
Emmy J's never had a reading with you two guys, and she hasn't had a reading with me for a long time either. Emmy J. So
okay,
so
that's down further. So hello, everybody. Thank you. If you want a reading, please remember we're giving preference to people who haven't had a reading in a while. And okay, and
oh, that's great, Nancy.
My son hung a huge pride flag on his back porch. The next door neighbors is a huge 45 supporter.
We need to have a new flag out there. It can be a pride flag, but it can have 34 445 emblazoned on it.
There you go. There you go. So if you would like a reading, please post it all in caps so that we have it. And so I do have a couple of people start. Whilst we wait for people who want to let us post their questions using these prompts, you can ask the questions. Don't do politics, don't do medical, don't do finances. But we will answer your question using these prompts.
Yes, we will.
But in the meantime, Aley, what do you have coming up on your channel?
You would ask. Let's say I'm usually on with Terry Renner, Holding Your Space, and we do a Friday show at 12:30 today Pacific, and we do archetypes and oracles, and we end up having a real laugh fest talking about old TV shows and things from the past. And then at 6 o'clock tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, I'm on with Valerie from the Illumination Portal, and we always have a good time as well.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Richie, Longman Tarot, what do you have coming up?
Well, next week, I believe Gerald and we might be doing a few collaborations coming up.
That never happens.
We have one of, what do you call it? I can't remember your series of Laugh and Learn.
Well, this is Tarot the Stash Way because we're talking about the sense of
taste. We did a wonderful one about smells, didn't we? The smells of tarot with the images. And we decided to extend it out. So we're doing taste.
Oh.
So what taste do you get when you look at certain cards? And very interesting.
I like
and
that.
then we've got a long
you can do What Do You Hear? The next one.
We will be doing all of that.
Yep. We're going to do all of the senses.
All of them.
Good.
All of them. All at once. No.
All at once.
So, and we are, I've got a lot of really great shows planned. I have an update with Purple Elephant Deb H on Saturday.
Good.
I am I'm supporting Val in her class for the Manifesting in the Quantum Field. And dragonflycrystals.store. You can still sign up for it. It is on Sunday. So, and then I have a whole bunch of shows coming up this week. It's just easier to like and subscribe. So
I agree. But I want everyone to know Val and I in August are doing a mediumship class, three Saturdays. And so we'd just love to have you. And if you're a member and you sign up before the 25th of June, you get it for half price, which is $88.50. So that's not bad.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Nice. Oh, here's a good one. Tracy says, don't forget.
That's right. Humor. I don't think these two could do that, Tracy.
Couldn't forget.
You know, we can certainly try, but
I guess you could be dour. You could find all the dour and churlish. You could be churlish and dour and.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. Megan says, glad I could join this live. Hello and happy Friday.
And
Hello,
there's Carl. Hi,
Carl.
Carol. Yeah.
Good to see everybody. So, as I said, we're doing readings for people who haven't gotten a reading from us in a while, and I believe you said Emmy J has not had a reading from Gerald and Ritchie. And it's been a while, so we're going to start with Emmy J.
Okay.
So,
did she have a specific question?
I did not see one.
Okay.
And so the prompts are, well, Emmy J, did you have a specific question? Because now's the chance.
If not, we can tell you what's covering you and all that stuff that you may not be aware of.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. And yes, thank you, Marita. This is a quilt that a former employee made for me. She does not like color, and she was a huge quilter. And so this is one of those things that it's like she really stretched herself. It was great.
Great. That's awesome.
And
hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. Good to see you. Hello, hello. And so Megan's not had a question. All right. Well.
All right.
And okay, so we're going to start with Emmy J.
Okay.
So, all right. So, so I got. Oh, and Emmy J said, "What's covering me is great."
Okay.
So, all right. So, the situation, Emmy J, I have for you is the King of Swords. King of Swords. What's covering you is you're having to do a whole lot. You're having to make these difficult decisions that are going on because everybody is looking to you for what you think in your decisions. So the situation is, people need to be starting to make their own decisions. So be aware of that. So,
yep.
There's that.
Okay. Emmy J, what is the paper that covers the issue that you're trying to make the decision is your focus is off. So you need to focus more. And my suggestion is to write down your intentions, write down what it is that you're thinking about. It's so much easier to tick a list off than it is to try to remember in your brain what it is you have to do. And that's for anybody. I don't care how old you are. But focus. There you go.
Absolutely.
And I have the scissors part. What do you need to cut out? I have the Three of Swords.
Oh, okay.
I think it's time for the emotions, the sadness to be done. It's done. The Three of Swords is about endings, possibly to do with friendships and emotions in that way. But it's almost like we've all cried out. It's done now. So it's now time to realize what is done is done. You can't keep crying about it. It's now time to take them. Look, and align myself up with the phrase.
Oh, that's cool, Ritchie.
Oh, wow, Ritchie.
So it's time now. Basically, dry your eyes. It's ready to embark on a new venture.
That's amazing. Sweetheart. Cool. Aley, did you mix your card in?
Probably.
Okay. So
sorry.
There's that. It's okay.
Nope, found it.
There you go. All right. So there's your cards, Emmy J. Thank you for asking the question.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So that's great. And Vanessa is here, Miss Charlotte, Jen Bowles.
Hi.
And Michelle Marie.
Here. Yeah.
Yes. And hello, Jonathan.
Yes.
And so
Clean music lover. Nice to see you.
This is great. Clean music lover. Yes. And avert your gaze. Avert your gaze.
Okay.
Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. So there you go. So
all right.
And so what so everybody, if you want a reading, we're going to be answering the reading using these prompts, and we're giving preference to people who haven't had a reading in a while. So Megan is next.
Okay.
Megan
Megan.
Burbick.
Megan Burbick. So the situation, the issue is, I got these beautiful cards, the Spectral World Oracle. Gerald uses the Spectral World Tarot.
Yes.
But I have Orbiting Forge, and it says skepticism, pragmatism, rationality. So perhaps, Megan, there's something, the issue is that you're very skeptical about, that you don't know whether you should do this or not. You don't know whether it's going the right way. It's almost like, I have to make a leap. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to make a change in this particular situation. So this is what the issue is here.
Okay.
I've got a very similar card to that one. I have the Three of Wands here for that one. So what's covering the situation? Again, it's almost like you don't know whether to set off in a boat on a wonderful journey, or are you just hanging in there to see what the weather's going to do? You know, there's a beautiful sunrise or a beautiful sunset there. Who knows what's over the horizon? It's almost like there's a little bit of fear, trepidation. Do I jump now, or do I wait a little bit longer? So there's a sense of calmness and serenity about this. And all the time that there is this calmness, it's all okay just to keep everything ticking along. So at some point, a decision needs to be made, but it's your choice as to how long you keep deliberating about it.
And I'm going to build right off of that, because what needs to be cut out, it's temperance. And this is an interesting thing, because temperance is, it's a very good thing, because that's how we temper steel. We get things stronger and stronger. What needs to be cut out is you need to get a little off balance, so that you can find the balance again and take all of what you've learned, Megan, and to put and apply it in a new way. So I think this is an interesting thing to think about, is like, upset the apple cart a little bit, make changes, because changes are a really important thing.
Cool.
So there we go.
I just noticed it's all about setting foot in water, isn't it? Those two cards.
Oh yeah.
That's very true. Very, very true.
Love that.
Yeah. Thank you, Megan.
Thank you, Megan.
All right, Megan, thank you. And Daffodil is here. Hi, Daffodil.
Hi, Daffodil.
Good to see you.
From Tel Aviv. Wow. His Ritchie's channel's name is Longman Tarot.
Should be down.
And is Longman together in one word or two words?
Yeah.
One word, Longman.
Yeah.
Multiple words.
Oh, it's multiple words. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Okay.
That's okay.
I never thought about it. I know that if you collect it on, you have a link, it puts it all together as one word. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Daffodil said, I'm a Sagittarius, so temperance is my card, but never connect to it. So, and Daffodil says, a long man is always good to find.
I know. I always want to ask him, how long is he? Yeah, but I didn't.
When I started my channel, I wasn't in those depths. I thought it's a really good name for a local landmark.
I know. It is.
Right, so, I'm sticking to it.
I'm going to also say a long man may be good to find, but a skilled man is even better.
Well, that's very true.
Oh,
that's
man.
very true. I'll wave my flag on that one.
There you go. There you go. And hi, Amanda G. Okay, avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. There you go. So, and all right. So, I think Anna Hutchinson. I don't think I've read for you, Anna. So you are up, looking for reading for a month.
All right.
So, and by the way, this is simulcasting on all of the channels.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being here. This is wonderful. So,
okay, Anna, I'm up and I have the position. What position am I? The rock situation. Two of Swords. I have to say, I really hate the Two of Swords in the tarot deck. I have to say it's the one card I put. Oh,
Really?
I
Okay.
really don't like. I'd spend my whole life being the Two of Swords, never quite.
Oh,
making
that's
my
mind
mind
why
up
you
on the
relate
thing.
to it.
I can't even make my mind up on what the meaning of this card is half the time. So anyway, Two of Swords. The situation, I think, is inaction. Inaction, and it's an inaction that comes around because you're kind of in a bit of balance. You're holding those two swords up. Each one of those is a choice that you can make, but at the moment you're blindsided. You're not quite sure. Because it's the Two of Swords, I have to pull another oracle card just to help me out. And I've got the black cat that says avoid obstacles. So I'm just wondering if the Two of Swords is about, again, paddling water, trying not to make decisions, avoiding things. And it's almost like not doing something is a choice of a situation.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like not avoidance necessarily, but just being in a bit of a state where perhaps you can't really think about what the situation is to move on with.
Yes. And so here's an interesting thing is so yours is about inaction, right? And not doing things. And
Yeah.
so I have paper, what's covering the issue. It's the Queen of Batons. You need to take some action.
Yeah.
You have this power within you that is screaming to get out. And it is what's covering it is you're not letting that out. You are not letting your awesomeness out. And so what's covering the issue is you're afraid to be your authentic self and to speak up. So there you go.
So what you need to cut out is disbelief in your potential. And you have the potential. You have to believe in your potential. And look at this. I love it because it's like a river of potential. Once you break open down here, you're broken open, and all your movement will start to flow for you. And you're because it's been blocked.
Yeah.
So believe in it. Yeah, believe it. Yep. There you go.
Those three, the images of these three cards go very nicely together.
They really do. Yeah.
It's almost like the Queen of Batons finally gets up, puts down those swords.
Yep.
Screams at the top of her lungs, and then does it.
Yeah.
So that's great.
I love it. So Ritchie, Astasia was asking, is your moon in Gemini or Libra?
My moon.
Thank you.
I'm in Sagittarius.
Oh. Because when you're saying that that's me. I'm a Libra.
Oh, that's my Taurian part coming in. No. I hate going to restaurants where they have pages of menu. I'd rather have two things on the menu and I can make a decision.
I get you. No, too many choices. Too many choices.
No, I can't cope with that.
I get it.
Oh yeah.
I want all of them. That's the problem.
So, thank you, Anna. Thank you for being here. All right. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. So, and yes, it is avert your gaze or avert your gaze.
Oh, no, we don't want to avert our gaze.
Or your
no. Yeah. don't do that because you will not know what hit you.
No.
So, and Anna Hutchinson said, "Thank you. I have so much to do and not doing it." Oh, I see you. I get it. I get it. So,
you're a Scorpio, aren't you?
Western astrology. I'm a Scorpio, Gemini, but in the true sky, I am a Libra, Gemini.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it would be churlish to dismiss insights that tarot readings can offer into one's personal journey.
Oh, Michelle, you are so good.
She's so good. So good. All right. By the way, CJ is one of your newest members, Aley.
Yes. Thank you, CJ. Much love.
And Sandy Johnson is up.
Okay.
And so, again, if people who are watching who haven't had a reading in the last 10 days or so would like a reading, please pop it in. We would love to do a reading for you. Sandy says, I need a new job, better pay. Will I get a new position at my current company, or will I find something better at a different company? So what's the situation? Sandy is here. Sandy, it is about money. This is the Four of Coins. The situation is you want more money. You want to be paid appropriately for your work. So that's a huge drive. A reminder about the Four of Coins is you need to make sure that you shore up your resources, but you don't hold them too tightly so that they can't breathe. So,
wow.
So the situation truly is money, and you said it right in your question.
Yep, that's right. But what's covering the issue is that you need nurturing at your job. You need to feel a part of something, not just a workplace that you go to every day from 9 to 5. You have to feel part of the group. You have to feel well loved, because if we love our jobs, if we really feel nurtured at them, we can make okay money, but we're happy there. And that's the key. Yeah. Are you happy? Are you being nurtured?
Mm-hmm. I have two cards for you, Sandy. I've got the Twist of Fate. This ties in lovely with this card because I've got the Page of Wands. Look at this card, isn't it fabulous? It's perfect for Pride Month. This card reminds me. I know, yeah. Go and do something else completely different. No, this card reminds me of my favorite Dolly Parton saying, which is, if you don't toot your horn, nobody's going to toot it for you. So I think this card is about, will I get my new position at my current company? It will be if you get yourself noticed. It's time to take a bit of a risk. It's time to be seen. It's time for people to see you in a slightly different position or a different guise. And the twist of fate that I think this is talking about is just make sure that there's opportunities when you're, I don't know, at the photocopier or work or talking to someone in a casual way. Make sure you're being heard. Make sure you're being seen. Make sure you're being your fabulous self, because you need to stand out from a crowd.
I love that. So here's what we have for you, Sandy. Here are the cards. I love that. And Sandy said, my next job as a pole dancer.
There you go. I mean, and you heard it here, folks. And you heard it here.
There you go. Congratulations, Sandy. So, all right. Avert your gaze. I am going to swap us around. And so Marita School.
Amrita, hello.
Amrita Skal, I think.
Skal, hello. Yeah. So
lovely, my friend, lovely Amrita.
Is Amrita from your channel?
No, she joins us for the Glastonbury Unity candle.
Oh,
the Unity family.
Yeah, that's
lovely
awesome.
Person.
Lovely. I love that. So
okay. So the situation for you, Amrita, is from the Fairy of Fantasy. And I love this because look, it's got the rainbow. It says you have a huge appetite for life, so explore the pathway that's right for you at this time. So it looks to me like you're sitting in a position where those things that are around you are offering you something new, something exciting. So step into that energy and allow yourself to find something that is the right pathway for you.
That's great.
Okay, what is covering the situation? It's about emotions, Amrita. I've got the Page of Cups for you here, who is somebody who is always trying to desperately get in touch with their emotions and try and learn how to work with them and to try and understand how emotions affect everything else that's around you. I've also pulled a lovely oracle card for you, which is called Letting Go, Emotional Release. And both of these cards are very watery. We've got a lot of water. We've got a lot of waves going on in the background. So what's covering the issue? It's the emotions. It's the emotions. It's getting in control of them in a situation. It's okay to have emotions. It's okay for emotions to bubble over. Just know what effect that they can have on you and the situation around you. And some people can work that for the very benefits, and other people just need to take a breath and hold on to those thoughts and work with ways of calming their emotions.
And the scissors aspect of this is, what do you need to cut out? It's the 10 of Cups. You need to cut out paying attention to the way other people are feeling and pay attention to what you are feeling. Because as everyone has the things that bring them joy. Do you know what it is that brings you joy? And it could be different than what everybody else has. And that's okay. It does not make it any less important. However, it's time for you to really feel what you want to feel. So there we go.
Absolutely.
All of the cards. That's great.
There you go.
That's great.
Beautiful colors there.
A lot of color. Yeah. I love that. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought maybe she had to, when she's down there in the ocean, she has to cut out the orcas. That's what I was thinking.
No.
Okay.
No. Marina is here. Hello,
Hi,
Marina.
And Martha Bean. Yeah.
Martha Bean, yes.
And Barbara Ruth.
Philippa is here. Barbara Ruth.
Hello.
So
Marjorie. Hi.
Marjorie. Hi, Marjorie. So we're doing readings using these prompts below. And what we are also doing is we're giving preference to people who've not had a reading with us before, or not had a reading in the last 10 days. So if you want to put in a request for a reading, please do so. Dancing Soul Sister is here.
I love that name. Yeah.
Yes. And okay, avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. So, and you're welcome, Emerita. So, and you know what? Here, let's see. I've already done this, but it is Ritchie, so I'm doing it again. Today's video is brought to you by the word zhuzh. Everyone say it with me. Zhuzh. Zhuzh. To tweak, fluff, primp, improve, make fabulous. You don't need a fan to zhuzh up your life. Just like, share, subscribe to our channels. Zhuzh. So
I decided to zhuzh.
There you go. A fan is not required, but it does help, doesn't it?
How about a flag?
A flag is great, and
yes.
There you go.
Oh, now I like those daffodils. Yes.
Ritchie, Queen, please. There you go. Oh my gosh. Now the challenge is we have to use that word in one of the upcoming readings.
Oh, challenge accepted.
There you go. All right. So I've got a few more people who have yes, that is one of the ways that you can spell that word. Apparently there are multiple ways of spelling it.
There's a lot.
So, and Marita said the same thing.
Okay.
And
is it Polish or something?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Sounds, yeah.
All right. we are doing. We're going to do Philippa.
Hello
Okay.
there.
So, and I've already rearranged us correct.
This is my position, is it?
Yes. So, yeah, and Leah put in the other one, which is ZUUZH or
Yeah.
ZUUZH.
Oh, it's Yiddish. Thank you.
Oh,
That makes complete sense.
that makes absolute sense.
All right.
Hello, Leah.
Why take one card when you can take three? Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
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 Gone from 1 to 2 to 3. You notice what will it be next?
I know. You know, we'll be here for several hours.
Look at the fabulous dress here. 9 of Pentacles. There's a real sense that there is a contentment. I think in a contentment with the situation. It feels that everything seems to be working together quite nicely. The cogs are fitting together. The jigsaw pieces all go together quite nicely. And the 9 of Pentacles is very much about enjoying the hard work that you've now have a chance to earn some rest and look at what you've managed to achieve so far. I've got the card of dead ends though. And I'm just wondering if this is kind of feels. It does feel a little bit final. Like, is this where we are? Is this what my sum total's going to be? It's almost like there's a need for a new challenge or something new, exciting to be happen. Because I think Philippa is somebody who doesn't want to just sit on their laurels. They want to get on and enjoy what life has to bring them, but also look for new challenges.
Is that all 3 of your cards? Hashtag over
And doors fly open. So there you go. That makes sense with it.
So he's read the rock, the paper, and the scissors.
I've done it all for you. You can move on now.
Moving on, and for those of you who are paying attention, welcome to readings, rock, paper, scissors readings. All right. So what's covering the issue? I actually have the Ace of Cups.
Ooh.
So what's covering the issue, what's interesting is this cup is covered. So literally your emotions are being kept down. They are not being allowed to flow out. And that is unfortunate because there's a lot of emotions there. Some of them are gloriously wonderful and great to be around. Some of them are sad and a little hard to deal with. But if they are not allowed to come out and flow, it really gets stagnant. So what's covering the issue is you've got a lid on things. It's now time to take that lid off.
Well, you could also say that she should go to Wales, because isn't that the whale's symbol at the bottom of the card?
No, that's a dragon. That's a lion. I think we've got that.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
The Chelsea football team.
My bad.
There you go.
Okay, so what you need to cut out is stagnation and entrapment, and that's exactly what these guys were talking about. So whatever it is, Philippa, it's time to balance yourself out, get yourself moving in the direction. And you'll notice it's a 4, and a 4 is all about balance. It's all about all areas.
Oh, yeah. That's so true. All right. So there you go.
Whoops. Yep. There.
I always have us this close together, and it freaks people out the first couple of times we do it. So, and that's all good. Sue Toffee is here.
Hi, Sue.
So thank you, and avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. So, all right. So,
Asphasia wants to know what deck that was, Ritchie.
Oh, this is the New Voice Tarot Rosario Salon. Look how shiny this box is.
Oh my!
Wow.
I know.
You not hardly see it. Yeah,
And
beautiful.
they're huge. The cards are huge. I mean, they're massive. It's great work doing them. Like, not so great for shuffling, I have to add, but it's great for YouTube because you get to see the big cards.
There you go. This just in, it is Debbie Morgan's birthday today. So we are going to read for Debbie Morgan. And Philippa said that all of you, it makes perfect sense.
Oh, that's cool.
So thank you for letting us read for you, Philippa.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Have we moved?
Yes.
Is the position. Okay.
Yes, because you were the first. You did all three prompts in your first. You were embodying the.
I'm going to sit here quietly and just let you two do it. I'm just going to hold up a card at the end and go, there you go. I'm being told off.
No.
We love you, Ritchie. We love you.
I love you too.
And okay, so the situation or the issue, Debbie, is this is the Tower. There is a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff, Debbie. And what's happening is it's difficult to know where to focus your attention because there's so many things that are happening all at once. This card comes with the suggestion is you can either be the Tower, you can be the lightning strike, or you can be the rubble that's left over. And I think the situation is you have a bit of a choice on how you want to approach this. And I like how we have the big eye up here. So do keep that higher perspective and understand what was going on. So
I used to hate the card, but I love it because it really is about changes. So what's covering it is there's something about friendship. I don't know if you're turning to a friend or you're not or you're having an issue with a friend, but remember that people are here to help you, to assist you. So don't forget about that when you're going through the rough times, because that's the most important time to reach out to folks, even just to vent, a vent.
Yeah.
And what needs cutting out? I have the page of swords, the glamorous page of swords there. Resplendent in yellow and pink. You wouldn't think yellow and pink goes together, but somehow it does, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is about listening, learning to listen to yourself, learning to think what's important, and don't overthink situations. You talked about how the Tower is a big moment. Yes, it is a big moment, but it's only as big as you sometimes let it get in your head. So when things do come along, the Page of Swords is very much methodical, thoughtful, quick thinking. But at the same time, you also do need to get out of your head and make a decision. I've said this several times today. Don't overthink situations.
Yep.
Well, and I would also say with that, Ritchie, is what you need to cut out is you need to cut out not thinking.
Yeah.
You need to think, because sometimes you can do things without thinking about them.
You can.
So
yeah. And that's why being your own friend is what is also important. So your own friend first.
Sorry, I haven't finished. I've also pulled an oracle card for you, and I wanted one on the back of that Tower, and it's got bright future here. The darkest hour is just before the dawn. So that's nice.
I love that. That's a beautiful color.
That's pretty. Which deck is that, Ritchie?
This one is Wendy Andrews. Oh my goodness, I can never remember the title of it. Goddess Dream Oracle.
I love that.
Beautiful.
Ooh, yes, okay. Yes, I love her stuff. Okay.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Very nice. Thank you, Debbie, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Debbie. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. Ritchie, you were doing the middle prompt. I'm going to totally tell you every single time. I have to judge up your performance.
So. Oh yes, he's being very judgy today.
He is. I mean, I keep thinking he should do this and he should do that. So anyhow, and so
Oh, I'm getting verklempt, and there's another Yiddish word.
Oh yes. Oh yes. So
Oh, wow. Okay. So who are we doing? 'Cause
we are doing
Barbara
Barbara Ruth.
All right.
Barbara Ruth. Let us know
Barbara
you're here,
Ruth.
Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara. So my mine is what the issue is. And I'm getting that you just need to spend a little bit more time in stillness. And I love this because the colors are just gorgeous. It reminds me of the colors that we got from the Aurora Borealis not long ago. But look, you're sitting there sort of in this beautiful, peaceful place and just being. You're not doing, you're being. And you're sitting in the stillness and all the bubbles are surrounding you. So I would say you probably have one of those jars of bubbles that you blow while you're doing it. I mean, be a kid, have a good time. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And that ties in nicely with what's covering the situation. I have the Four of Swords, and I also have stillness, but also know when it's time to get out of your hammock and do something at the same time. Is that stillness is wonderful. We all need stillness in our life. We all need to take those precious moments of calmness. Yeah. Just make sure that it doesn't turn into that you know when the time is to actually, again, get up and do something. By all means, enjoy yourself. But there comes a point where you have
she has to watch out for the sunburn, too, because if she sits there too long, you know.
Yes. So, I mean, are you done, Ritchie? That was only one card.
I'm done.
Okay. Okay. So, Barbara, what the scissors? What you need to cut out? This is the Inspiration of Wands. Now, this is the Queen of Wands. What you need to cut out is spending your time trying to be inspiration for others and be inspiration for yourself. You've meditated, you've gotten your vitamin D, and now it's time for you to do something with it instead of trying to nurture it in others. So I think that's a really powerful thing there. So
find your zhuzh.
Find your zhuzh. There you go. So, and oh, look, this matches Ritchie's hat, or, you know.
It does. It does.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. Oh, gosh. So thank you, Barbara. And all right, Beth has said, I've never had a reading with you three. And maybe I don't count because I've asked Gerald to read for me.
Oh, well, you count, my dear. You definitely count.
So there you go. So, and by the way, Beth did share that her daughter's album dropped today. 8-pointed star.
Awesome.
That's great.
Congratulations.
Sorry, I'm making tarot reader noises.
You look like you've been wounded. We didn't mean to wound you, Ritchie.
No.
Okay.
I'm in the zone now, Aley.
All right. Okay.
I've had my knuckles wrapped by pulling too many cards, so now I'm sticking to the rules.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Ritchie. You're welcome to use as many cards as you'd like. You know how this works.
We're just teasing you, honey.
Oh my gosh. Do we need to clean the palette? Here. Wait a minute. Here, we'll clean the palette. Welcome. Today's video is sponsored by the word moist. Everyone say it with me. Moist. 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 And we got poor Ritchie. Poor
Thank
Ritchie.
you for the love, everyone.
Well, and just so that everybody knows, I'm talking about cake. So,
Okay, because it's my daughter. She hates that word. It's like her worst word. So
Moist.
yeah, moist. Okay.
wow. Okay.
Right, here we go. It is time to celebrate. The Nine of Cups means that everything you just talked about your daughter's out music. It's time to really celebrate it. It's a wonderful time. The Nine of Cups, as we know, nothing goes wrong when the Nine of Cups touches it. So just take this time to really enjoy it, because that is a lot of hard work that everyone involved has put in, supporting, being part of it. So really take the time to enjoy and spend time together and congratulate one another on it. Well done.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. And so, paper, what's covering the issue is the Six of Chalices, or the Six of Cups. Now, this is an interesting thing, because what's covering it is that nostalgia. And I think what's really, really impressive, it's like, and my new granddaughter, May 4th, a lovely Taurus, and another one coming in a month, Ritchie.
Wow.
So there you go.
There
So
you go.
What's covering the issue is don't be spending too much time thinking about the past, and just enjoy the present, and where things are going to go. So I think that's really an important thing.
You know, I love that. And it segues very nicely into my card. Enjoying the present, which is a gift, also brings us abundance. So we need to stop thinking in terms of lack and limitation, and really, really put our arms out and be ready for the abundance that is on it. And it looks like you really are getting abundance. Your daughter has a record. She's going to be interviewed by Rolling Stone magazine.
I love it.
And you have granddaughters and grandchildren. And yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's
wonderful.
Yes. Yeah. And Beth said that the Six of Cups card is the mom card for her.
Yeah.
So,
oh, that's awesome.
That's incredible.
Congratulations. Enjoy.
Beautiful.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And since I have Beth's attention, look what arrived, Beth.
Ooh.
So, and then I got another Marseille today.
Okay.
So she's already been interviewed.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
And this just in, Mary Hernandez Walker said gross. And but they still loves us anyways.
To the moist. That's what it is.
Moist,
yeah.
Yes.
Gross to the moist. Yes.
To the moist.
Mm-hmm.
So Louise Fout is next. Yeah. Louise, okay. Avert your gaze. So, and
it's hard to do when I have two of them in front of me.
Who's gay? I'm not gay.
Oh, okay. It's me.
I am just awesome.
You are awesome. That's for sure.
All right. Louise, are you here?
Louise.
Don't make me
make you use your phone.
Gerald.
Don't make me pull out another, word or something like that. So all right.
Don't be churlish. I don't know if she's here.
I don't know, but I'm going to start, because the situation is the King of Wands. The situation is you have really, really had to, I could change the phone. Yeah, let's do that. Louise, please pick up the white courtesy phone. There's Louise. I just like the white courtesy phone. Okay. So Louise, the situation is you are having to be the inspiration and make people get things done. The King of Wands is about mastering inspiration. It's about telling people how they need to get things done and to be inspired. So you're doing that, and that can be a very, very good thing to have happen. You can be a great mentor. So you're mentoring, and so perhaps we'll see what the other people have to say.
Well, does the king, is the King of Wands, you said, go with the Queen of Hearts? I don't know, but that's what I get. Vital filament, hope, love, and passion. And so that's covering the issue. And look at the difference in our, this always blows my mind. Our cards have the same consistent bright colors, but my internet doesn't bring them up as nicely as Gerald's. Anyway, playing with the Queen of Hearts. That could be you, honey.
Yep.
That could be you. Yep.
Well, I'm going to follow that with a song, but not enough to be taken off YouTube. Because, hey, Louise, take a walk on the wild side.
Oh, there you go.
Because I have for you the Knight of Wands, but look at this Knight of Wands. It's like something like Mad Max. It's very much kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So there is a sense of wildness, of abandonment, of, you know, letting yourself go, and not just letting yourself go big style. So it's time to let your hair down, literally, and just have some fun. The Knight of Wands is the most fun energy there is in the tarot deck. It's wild, but it also shuts down when it needs to. It's fast, it's furious, but it quickly burns itself out, and you can go back to being however you want to be afterwards, but just experience it.
So we got the King, the Queen, and the Knight in
That's
that
amazing.
order.
Yeah. Isn't that like a full house, or don't you get some extra?
Or a flush or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wish I understood cards more.
Yeah.
I love that. So
pretty cool.
There you go. Thank you.
A rose between two thorns.
There you go. Oh, look, and Jamie, Wandering Mountain Party, is here. So, and Jamie missed everybody's favorite word. Should I play it again for you, Jamie?
Yeah.
Let me know. And Lottie B, Hugs from Spirit is up. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. If I were to do that, I think Jamie would not be very happy with me. So
okay, yeah, and some others, especially the you know, those that thought it was gross. Mary Walker Hernandez, she would be upset as well.
Yeah, and I don't want that. I don't want that.
Oh, good, Lottie. I'm glad you're still here, sweetie. All right, what have we got for you? So, did she have a particular? No, she didn't have a particular question. What am I going to use? I don't know. Where am I going? What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing, but you are the rock, the situation or the issue. You are the
I am a rock.
There you go.
All right. You, my dear, are on a vision quest. And you really, truly are, actually, Lottie, because what your situation is that you've got your own channel now with your own music and so on and so forth. And this is something new, and it's fulfilling what it is that you were meant to be doing. And I believe that the vision may end up changing, like moving, having legs, let's say, that things may change on your channel, or you may be doing something really fascinating in time. Yes.
Lottie B, I've pulled 2 cards for you. Don't tell Gerald.
Stay tuned, everybody. Gerald already knows.
What's covering the situation? Interesting. 2 of Wands. And the 9 of Swords. There seems to be here that somebody's plans is causing issues, perhaps some mental strain or some strain on a friendship or a relationship. It seems that somebody here is taking charge of the situation and not considering other people's feelings in it all. So I'm just going to leave that one there for you. But it just seems to be that if this is happening to you, make sure you're talking through a situation and that you're not being manipulated into a situation that's causing you too much stress without discussing it first.
So,
awesome.
Okay, so because I like to model myself out of great mentors, I have also pulled 2 cards. And the scissors, what do you need to cut out? And this is sounding a little weird. This is the higher self.
Ooh.
What you need to cut out is the fact that you are the stairs are, you think the stairs are moving much slower than what they are.
Ooh.
They're actually, this is an escalator instead of steps for you right now.
Mhm.
And it is paired with the Empress. So you need to be having a little bit of play. You need to be having a little bit of fun. And notice the trunk here and how the trunk sort of spirals like the staircase. Stop limiting yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it.
That's right. There you go.
There you go. Oh, we need to hold up all 3 cards.
There you go.
There you go.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
And Cheryl is up, then Carl, and then Marjorie.
Okay.
So avert your gaze, avert your gaze. Oh, wait a minute. I need to avert that gaze one more time.
I think I'll pull 5 cards. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull.
There you go. Hi, Kiba.
Oh.
So, all right. So Cheryl would love a reading today. It helps if I shuffle the right deck.
Country Love Homestead. Ooh, that's a different name.
Hello.
Right.
Hello.
Interesting. 4 of Pentacles and 50-50. It feels very much like there's a situation going on with finances here, because I'm getting a sense of money, not just from the Pentacles, but for something else there. It feels like there's the opportunity to move money around, or to perhaps to work with money, or rebalance budgets with money. That would suggest perhaps keeping money in an account, perhaps hoarding money, making sure money is put away and tidied away, perhaps a bit of a nest egg for the day. But then you've got 50-50, which suggests that you should also be balancing it, perhaps your finances, either a little bit smoother, or perhaps not be saving everything, perhaps be spending a little bit at the same time. So I'm interested to see what the others get out of this one there, but there's a real sense of finance coming into play, not in a bad way, but just perhaps thinking about where you put your money and making it work for you.
And Cheryl.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, my dad passed away last night. Inheritance. She said.
Oh, Cheryl, wow. I am so sorry, my dear.
Sorry to hear that, my lovely.
Wow.
Wow. Oh.
That's hard.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Much love. Much love. So
what's covering the issue is, I got the Ace of Cups again, and again, this one is covered. What's covering the issue is all of the emotions, and right now, where you are, you have a lot of emotions, and it's expected that you have a lot of emotions. I would encourage you to honor yourself and feel those emotions and allow them to move through you and over you, and then and ask for support. So
how beautiful that he lived to be 100 years old. Honestly, not many people can claim that, and lived a full life. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So allow your heart to propel you to greater things than you have ever known is what you need to cut out. But what the cutting out is, do not allow yourself not to propel yourself ahead with whatever you can. The Earth Mother is such a beautiful, beautiful person, and she spends a lot of time. Look at all the attachments she has. She has all the elementals. She has unicorns. She has flowers. And it's like you are the Earth Mother. And so, remember who you are. Remember who you are. Yeah.
There you go. And
he already came to you and said, laugh.
Well,
I'm so glad.
Yes, very
That's the key
true.
to life, isn't it?
It really
It
is.
Yeah,
It
it really
really
is.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, avert your gaze. Avert your
Yeah,
gaze.
well, can I have a comfort break?
Yes. Yes. Hide your camera
Yeah,
and
yeah.
hide your camera and let's see. Here, we'll play this then.
Okay.
This section of the video is brought to you by the word laugh. Everyone say it with me. Laugh. Laugh. To show emotion, such as mirth, joy, or scorn, with a chuckle or explosive vocal sound. Have a good laugh and like, share, and subscribe to our channels. Laugh.
Guffaw, snort, chortle. Other
Yes.
words.
Yes.
Yes.
I actually have guffaw.
Do you?
I don't think I've already done that one.
Oh,
So
he's fully comforted, so we're okay.
he's fully comforted.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh
The
no, no,
washroom
no.
in the east wing are being done up at the moment, so I had to go to the north wing.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
So you're having your east wing zhuzhed up a little bit?
Is that a euphemism?
Well, no.
Oh, me too, Maruda. I love, we love laughing. Oh my Lord. So much fun.
Yeah. And so last couple of readings, Carl is next, then Marjorie, and then Country Love Homestead. We'll see if we can get you in there. So Carl, rock, paper, scissors for me, please. Willing to wait to give other people a chance. So
Thank you, Carl. That was
and
nice of you.
yes, so perhaps I need to gift you my RPS metal sign.
Julie, I don't know what that is. Oh, rock, paper, scissors?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, okay. You have one, huh? Okay.
All right, Carl, the situation is about money. Seven of coins.
Mm-hmm.
So the seven of coins, the whole situation is about money and money coming in, money that's been promised, money that is growing, things that are taking longer than what you want them to, and sometimes things are a little wild. So I think so. This is the situation. It is about money.
It is about money. I mean, I know that about Carl.
Uh-huh.
It is about money.
I know that too.
Yeah. Carl, I know you've been balancing everything for so long, and that's what's covering the issue at this point. And you look at the stickiness there. Your feet are stuck in glue, and it's very, it's really, really, it's difficult for you. And I can see that it's covering what's going on. But look, she's got the beautiful light in her hand, and there's another one ahead. And so the only thing I can tell you at this point is you got to let it go, but that's really hard to do when you need money. But you've got to intend that it will come into you and then let it go. And that's, again, I'm sorry, it is hard to do. So
yes.
That's interesting because I've got the strength card.
Okay.
But I'm getting a sense here, card. I obviously don't know very much about the situation, but I'm getting a sense here. It's time to stop smiling. It's time to show your teeth. It's time to actually step into owning, making sure people are aware of you. And this card, he's having a lovely smile, but the tiger there is still a dangerous animal, and one false move, it can easily trip. So I think it's time to step into perhaps a new part of you that shows your teeth and shows people that you're not a walkover.
There you go.
There you go, Carl. Yeah.
So there's the cards. So thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Carl.
And then next up we have Marjorie, and then Country Love Homestead. So
That's okay, Carl. We don't mind broken teeth.
no, yeah. All right. Averting your gaze. So
Your mom visited me. Oh.
okay, yes. Oh, my mom visited me, died in 1993. Mary Alice, not sure what she wanted. Does she have a message?
Oh.
So, there you go.
Okay. They always do, Marjorie. They really do. And visiting you in a dream is always the best. Whoa. The situation is she wants you to be aware that she's with you all the time. She's concerned for you, but look at this. Your hair is blowing in the breeze, and sometimes she's right there with you, but you haven't noticed it. And so she says, "Please be aware that that I am here, and all you have to do is think about me, and I'll be right there with you." Wow. That's a beautiful.
Okay, don't freak out about this next card, but I've got death for you. Okay, so what's covering it's time for a change, because I pulled you another card and it's take a fresh look at life that's going on there. So there's a real sense that Mum's passing on a message going, it's over. Now let's move on. Let's get on with the rest of it, whether that is with you, that's the situation going on. But take a fresh look at life. Take a pause and step into it. Own it.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, and so Scissors, what do you need to cut out? This is an interesting one because this is the Three of Pentacles. What you might need to cut out is you need to be looking at the people that you surround yourself with, because some of those people are not there to support you.
Oh.
You need that support. Mama wants you to have all of the support, and so look around. Notice that. And that sort of goes with what you were saying, Ritchie. Things have to change.
Yeah.
So
be aware of it.
Do that.
Yep.
Yeah. So there you
All
go,
right.
Marjorie. Thank you. Wow, that's great. And all right. Country Love Homestead. I have seen you here. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And
it's a beautiful picture, Country Home.
Yes. And I think this is the first time I've read for Country Love Homestead. Hello.
Good. Yeah.
So.
Certainly, I've never read before. Ooh, so we'll have two cards, shall we? Country Love Homestead.
I think so. Since this is the last reading, Ritchie, 3, 12, that's fine.
And these cards they're very colorful. We have the Ten of Swords.
No.
And I also have matching it, Justice. Look at how those pinks really throb and zhuzh up the card. I've read it there. So what's the situation? Something's finished. Something has completely ended. That's what our Ten of Swords is about. This person has got no more life to give in them. It's finished. So now it's time to pick the bones out of it. Think about who perhaps is at fault or what you've learned from it.
Excellent.
Ritchie, I have to ask, is the person in that first card wearing Meggings?
No, sadly not. They've got a nice pair of Levi's on.
Oh, okay. I thought they were Meggings, and I'm like going,
they do look quite tight,
yeah.
A bit like jeans. We'll go with that one because, of course, if you're not wearing Meggings,
you're not doing
a true tarot reader.
Yeah, you're not a true tarot reader. All right, Country Love Homestead. What's covering the issue is I got the Lovers.
Ooh.
What's covering the issue is you may be a bit blinded by the options that you've been given. Is it this or that? And the Lovers card is about choice. And don't forget, you have a great deal of choice in a lot of things that go on, in particular about how you respond to things. So, what's covering it is don't be making decisions based upon something you really aren't happy about.
So what do you need to cut out, country love? This is a very tumultuous boat on a very tumultuous sea, but it's saying also the Queen of Diamonds says, go for it, go and explore, seize the moment. So I think what you're needing to cut out is disbelief in what it is you're seeing, and knowing that this is presented itself to you so that you could make your decision and do it. Carpe diem. Yeah.
Thanks, Country Love Homestead. There you go.
Yeah.
Ritchie, do you want to hold your cards up?
Oh, apologies. There's so many of them.
Oh gosh.
Thank you for being here. And hi, Celtic Seer. Good to see you.
Yeah, Celtic Seer.
And okay, so I'm going to put us back like this because I am going to put the rose between the two thorns.
Mm-hmm.
How would you all be willing to do one more reading just for the general?
Sure.
Yeah. In that, yeah.
And Country Love Homestead said, "LOL, thank you all. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And you can pick as many freaking cards as you want because it's Pride Month and we're proud tarot readers. You know, we're proud." What were you going to say, Ritchie?
No, I was going to say absolutely. I can pick as many as I choose.
You always
it's like the evening here in the UK. The weekend's already started.
Ooh,
That's true.
Yes. I may have a beverage in honor of your weekend.
Oh, I might too.
Yeah.
There you go. As Aley goes,
drinks my coffee, my second coffee of the day.
There you go. All right, so here's the situation. Knight of Wands situation is being really, really inspired and needing to take some action, taking the bull by the horns and riding it for all it's worth. It really is an amazing thing to think about, that look around you and see those things that inspire you, that make you happy, that you want to celebrate. Celebrate the things that you see, because if you don't celebrate them, others may not. And it's really important that we celebrate and acknowledge this amazing, all of the amazing colors in our world.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So what's covering for all of us is that we have so much in the big picture that we're feeling a bit overwhelmed. But look, it's this beauty outside of what we are seeing at the current moment. And it's saying, make sure that you are resilient. I'm going to use my second card. So what's covering it is the big picture needs resilience from us for right now, but don't despair.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the Ace of Wands. Look at the guns.
Ooh.
Is that you, Gerald? It's like you in they modeled this one, isn't it?
Yeah, they totally modeled it after me. I mean,
there you go, Gerald. Yeah,
I asked for no credit, and I did not want any documentation, because I don't want people knocking on my door because
I know that would be so horrible.
So what do you need to cut out? You need to cut out the fact, and I've said this quite a few times this evening, it's time to get on. The Ace of Wands is about being past that energy to get on and actually start doing things and putting them into practice here. It's okay to sit around and stare at your muscles and work in the gym, but sometimes you have to just get out and do something and, look at what's going on around you. Yes, we're all focusing on his muscles, but there's a lovely castle in the background with a nice rainbow coming through in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So, take the energy, the fire energy, and go out and do something with it. And don't just keep improving yourself without actually putting it out into the world.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad that you didn't pull the pole dancing card again. That's all I can say, because I can't do that.
Everyone
My
needs-
abs don't do those things. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, all right. Everyone, thank you very much for being here. We will be like and subscribe to all of our channels. I think as soon as we're done, we're going to be figuring out when the next time we're going to do this is.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. Yep.
And so everybody, thank you so very much for being here. Be nice to yourself and have a good laugh because because we need it. Trust me, lighten the energy. We totally need it. So, all right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.